So Ava Heiden has been absolutely fantastic. Has been absolutely fantastic for Iowa this season. Like, she has been well and truly their best big since Monica Zanano. And in a year that was supposed to have been Hannah Stuckey's year, Stuckey's been okay. Like, I'm not going to pretend Stuckey's been terrible or anything. Stuckey's been okay. Like, she's been genuinely all right. The big difference is that Ava Heiden has been more than all right. She's been fantastic. Like, Heiden has been absolutely fantastic. And she's come up and had another really, really good performance today, having a career high against a okay team. Genuinely an okay Penn State team. Are they brilliant? No. Are they bad? No. They're okay. Like, Yomi McMillan can hoop, but she is, like, by definition, she's a hooper. She's more so hooper than basketball player. Her highlight tape is better than her actual game. But at the end of the day, it's this is a good win. This is a good win. Any win's a good win for Iowa. Once you get into conference play, these are good wins. They're genuinely good wins because you can get got at any given time. And when your only losses on the year have been against Iowa State and UConn, like, at that stage, you're looking at it and you're like, okay, maybe we kind of have something. Like, if you're looking at their schedule on the year, they do face Nebraska in their next game, and that's going to be a tough test because Nebraska are good. Northwestern are not bad. Indiana are not bad. Oregon are not bad. Michigan State are not bad. Ohio State nearly fucked about and beat South Carolina today. Nearly beat UCLA today. Maryland are a good team. So, like, they go and play 5 ranked teams in a row here. And you really do hope, if you're them, that they're coming into those games with max 3 losses. Like, if they come into those games with 3 losses, it allows them to go 2-3 and be okay. If they can go 2-3 and they're still okay as a decent seed in the tournament. But it's all about winning the games you should be winning. And in fairness to Iowa, they have been. But Ava Heiden sat for decent chunks of the second half. If you're looking at the game here, Iowa 15 at the end of the first quarter, blitzed them in the third as well. But Ava Heiden had 27 points. Addy Deal, in fairness, this was probably her best game. It's not her career high, but this was her best game. She had 13. Stremlo was starting. Chitchat had 16. Heiden was 13 of 19 from the field, 9 boards, 2 turnovers, 1 assist. And if you're looking at the way Ava Heiden's been playing, like, she literally is she's just running faster than people. Like, to be fair, she's more Meg Gustafson than anything else. Just needs to develop a bit of that 3-ball. A bit of that 3-ball when she gets to the pros. But, like, you're seeing her, she is that rim running big that Iowa have kind of needed and wanted for so long. Like, it's a pity that Heiden wasn't a few years older and couldn't have played at the same time as Caitlin, because she'd be averaging 18 points a game if Caitlin was there. Stuckey, again, okay game for her. 13.4 points on the season. Going to be a second or third round pick in the WNBA draft. I think she makes a WNBA roster. I think she's one of those players that makes a roster. I've seen her with Team USA. She's a good role player. She is a very good role player. But Iowa's best player is absolutely positively Ava Heiden. Chitchat, by the way, Chitchat is, like, you can maybe make the argument that Chitchat's coming in as their second best player. Like, she has been fantastic. And then long-term Taylor Stremlo. Like, it's going to be tough for Addy Deal to break into that starting lineup over Taylor Stremlo. It really is. She's a sophomore. Has a bit of Caitlin Clark mentality about her. Not quite the talent of Caitlin Clark. But, yeah, it's going to be a real tough one. My guess is next year, McKenna Wilichko's probably going to come in for Stuckey. I don't know if Houston's going to be with the roster. Emily Rodriguez, I don't know what's going to be happening with her next year. She's probably gone. You're probably with McCabe gone, with Feuerbach gone. You're probably sliding in Addy Deal into the starting lineup. You're hoping for that next year. You're hoping that Wilichko just comes right in for Hannah Stuckey and you're going to be in good shape. But, like, they're going to, not even for the foreseeable, for like the next 2 or 3 years, you're going to absolutely be reliant on Ava Heiden cooking. like it's one of those things where Iowa, it's one, like, they don't get these top recruits, but there is a big but. You've got you've got good players that Iowa have tended to turn into great players, and that's probably what the expectation is for Addy Deal. Is that I think people are disappointed more than anything because Addy Deal was supposed to have been this unbelievable player. She was supposed to have been their highest rated recruit since Caitlin Clark, and she probably has she has underperformed. She probably has. She has underperformed. We saw it today. There were bits of her game where it's like, okay, I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing something, and yeah, it is a very interesting it'll be an interesting situation to see how she gets on, because as important as anything, I don't know if Iowa are going to win anything this year, but I think that if Iowa are suddenly, if Addy Deal starts hooping, if she starts hooping by the end of this year, a little bit like how Ava Heiden hooped, like a little bit how she hooped towards the end of last year, and we all kind of expected Ava Heiden to take a jump. If we just, even a slow start doesn't really matter if she starts playing well towards the end of it, and then we can see Ava Heiden maybe getting into, or we can see Addy Deal maybe coming into herself next year. And a peak Ava Heiden with Addy Deal figuring it out, with McKenna Wilichko coming in as a freshman, it means Wilichko doesn't have to come in and change the game. She can just be good. And then whoever Iowa transfer in. Because let's be real, Iowa are still going to get 7 out of 10 level player transfers. You've also then got Taylor Stremlow, who is stepping up. If we're being real here, Taylor Stremlow is absolutely stepping up. But yeah, look, it's an interesting situation for Iowa. I think Iowa are fine. I think ranked 14 in the nation's a bit high. But if they are able to stick in that ranking, stick in that kind of top, get in as a top 4 seed. I think last year they were a 6 seed. You can't let yourself go in as a 6 seed, because then you're playing a 3 seed. You're going to go and play against the 3rd seed, and it's going to be a lot trickier when you are facing a 3rd seed than facing a 4th seed. Even if you're down as a 5th seed. If as a 5th seed, you're fine. You're going to be fine as a 5th seed. But what Iowa can't do is they can't go on a 5-game slide like last year. They can't go on that type of slide, because that was a big problem last year. And yeah, look, that is pretty much it, lads. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.